Lexus redesigned the RX for the 2023 model year, and this legend of the luxury crossover world rolls on into 2024 with a fresh family member added to the lineup. This means you've got a few choices to make if you're in the market for one of these, so let's dive in and see which one is right for you. Let's talk powertrains first, as you've got four from which to choose. The gas-only engine of the RX 350 is a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, which produces 275 horsepower and 317 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with an 8-speed gearbox, and this RX is offered with either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Though the all-wheel drive system does split the torque 75 front, 25 rear in normal driving, it can do up to a 50-50 split should the need arise. Next, we have the RX 350H, which uses a hybrid setup that consists of a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, a battery pack, and a pair of electric motors. You have all-wheel drive as standard thanks to the rear-mounted electric motor. This hybrid model uses a CVT, and power output is rated at 246 horsepower and 233 pound-feet of torque. After that is the sporty RX 500H. This one too is a hybrid, but here you'll find the 2.4-liter Turbo 4 working with the electrified bits to produce 366 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed automatic meters out the power, and this one too is all-wheel drive only. Finally, the newly added powertrain is found under the skin of the RX 450H Plus. This is a plug-in hybrid model which uses the 2.5-liter four-cylinder and a pair of electric motors. All-wheel drive is standard here, but even better is the ability to drive up to 37 miles in an electric-only mode. The RX 450H Plus has a max system output of 304 horsepower, and you have a CVT to dole out that power. The base model is the RX 350. Oddly, white, gray, and silver are the three base colors that cost you more dough, and that's fine because Matador Red Mica, Nightfall Mica, and Nori Green are three excellent choices. On the inside, the center screen is 9.8 inches, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the Lexus digital key is available as an option. This essentially turns your smartphone into a key. However, after 3 years, this service turns into a subscription-based item, which is kind of lame. The starting price for the 2023 Lexus RX 350 is $49,950 for front-wheel drive or $51,150 for all-wheel drive. If you want the RX 350H, which is the hybrid, that one starts at $52,100. Next, we have the RX 350 Premium. These models add a power tilt and slide moonroof, heated and ventilated front seats, and a wireless charger as standard kit. You also get a few more optional interior color and trim choices as well. With the RX 350 Premium, it's $52,100 for front-wheel drive, $53,700 for all-wheel drive, or $54,250 for the RX 350H Premium. Moving on, we land at the RX 350 Premium Plus. At this level, the unique copper crest paint option is available for $595. On the inside, you jump to the larger 14-inch touchscreen display, and the interior is fully leather trimmed. Also, Lexus includes its thematic ambient illumination, which lets you light up the cabin by way of 64 colors and 14 different themes. Also, this is the first trim level where you can select the Mark Levinson 21-speaker sound system as an option. It cranks forth with 1,800 watts and costs $1,160, which, if you do your accounting in watts per dollar, actually, I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but it sounds like it, right? The starting price of the 2023 RX 350 Premium Plus is $53,950 for front-wheel drive or $55,550 for all-wheel drive. An RX 350H Premium Plus Hybrid starts at $56,100. Before we jump to the next fancy rung, there's a Lexus RS 350 F Sport handling model. This unlocks Grecian water as an exterior color option at no extra cost. You also get sport-tuned adaptive damping suspension, more aggressive interior and exterior styling, and the gauge cluster is F Sport specific as well. This one is all-wheel drive only and starts at $58,550. Continuing through the trim ladder, welcome to the RX 350 Luxury. Here we add semi-aniline leather on the inside. The wheels climb from 19s on up to 21-inch hoops, and a head-up display is standard. The 2024 Lexus RX 350 Luxury starts at $59,080 for front-wheel drive, $60,680 for all-wheel drive, or $61,230 for the RX 350h Luxury Hybrid. Now, we've arrived at the top of the 2024 RX mountain, and you have a choice between two paths: the sporty RX 500h F Sport or the plug-in hybrid RX 450h Plus. If you remember, I mentioned the power and performance bump for the 500h towards the beginning of this video. It also gets the sportier F Sport styling. More important, however, is that the all-wheel drive system employed here is the more engaging Direct 4 setup that is more aggressive about vectoring torque. Additionally, this one is fitted with dynamic rear steering, which makes both slow and high-speed maneuvering that much easier. This one is expensive, as it starts at $64,100. But it's not the most expensive now that the 450h is here to party. This model gets all the upgrades from the luxury trim coupled with that plug-in powertrain. And if you want that EV-only range, you're gonna have to pay for it. The RX 450h Plus starts at an eye-watering $70,580. So all that said, which one to buy? The reality is that the Premium Plus seems like the trim with the most to offer right out of the gate, especially since you get the larger screen. I can easily argue that the 19-inch wheels will result in a better ride on a daily basis compared to the next trim up, which gets 21s. Also, you can upgrade to the excellent Mark Levinson sound system on this trim if you so desire. Get the Premium Plus and keep this Lexus RX in the mid to lower $50,000 range. Get the turbo gas model because you also prefer the smoother 8-speed gearbox over the less than exciting CVT.